Well, good morning again, everybody. Nice to have you back. Listen, we've got an event coming up that it's not too soon to start talking about, and that is the Young Miss Buffalo Pageant. It's actually a 16-week program, and there's a lot involved. So we're going to welcome our guests, Deidre Truhart and Janine Glover, who are both here. Organizers, I would say. Yes,
president
right?
And founder and our creative director.
And how long have we had this pageant now in Buffalo?
We're celebrating 19 years this year.
Isn't that amazing?
It is.
So we have a lot of people who are interested in this, and I can understand why. A 16-week program, but the deadline for recruitment is coming up, right?
It is. It's this Friday. So if we have young ladies who are 13 to 17 living in the Buffalo or surrounding area, as well as have a 75 average or above average, they can apply. And so middle school, high school, but they got to get in by Friday. And the application is an online application, so they can just go right to our website and they can apply.
Janine, if they have already been in this pageant, can they do it again?
They absolutely can.
Yeah, and I bet you get a lot of return young ladies,
we
right?
We most certainly do.
Yeah.
It's something that, you know, is an indescribable experience. So once they go through it the first time, sometimes they want to come back just to get a second look, a second chance, just to learn something new that they didn't learn the first time.
So what do they learn? You've got 16 weeks to work with these young ladies.
So the first half of the program is our Enrichment Program, and so that's where we do our personal development workshops. So we've got etiquette, dress for success, healthy relationships, health and wellness, money management. We changed our college prep workshop to our what's next, because we recognize everybody doesn't want to go to college. We do interviewing, communication, public speaking, team building. I mean, you name it, we probably do it. We want to give them at least a nugget or a taste of what they will need to kind of go on to the next level. And so when they leave our program, that it's not just the end of what they learn. We have girls who go into job interviews and nail it because of the skills that they learned here.
Isn't that great?
Absolutely.
And so we tell people not to be afraid of just the word pageant, because we are more than a pageant, it's an experience. So then the second half is where we go into the pageant piece. And so I don't necessarily manage the enrichment piece, but we also read 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. So I do those sessions. Janine handles the actual pageant prep, talent prep with her creative team. And so after those 16 weeks, we also do monthly girls' night out so that the girls can have fun together. We do a group community service project. Last year we did Serve Day in conjunction with Renovation Church, where we did a cleanup of Riverside Park. And we do a awards luncheon. And so that really is just to help the girls be recognized for the time that they've spent with us. Because once they get to the pageant, I mean, I've done this for years. So I have over 20+ years of pageant and performing arts experience. I've traveled, I've won. I'm a former Miss Buffalo, Miss Western New York. So I know what that's like. When you're on stage and you don't win, like sometimes you're not happy. Like that's just the reality. And so when we want to recognize them and say, hey, we love you, like we appreciate all that you've done, that sometimes is just not the best time. So we created our awards luncheon to be able to say, hey, we think you're the star, we think you're the world, we think you're everything. So that's a little bit, but a lot of what we do over the 16 weeks.
Janine, how many girls are you looking for?
We never take more than 20.
Okay.
That has been our largest group. And because we want all of the young ladies to have their time to shine, give them the chance to execute their talents, and let everyone who's in attendance to support them see what it is, we try and keep it to a minimum. Also so that we can make sure that we give them everything that we have to offer them and it not be too many and take away from what the experience can be.
Fantastic. So once again, the recruitment deadline is coming up.
This Friday.
Yes, it's this Friday.
Yes.
Okay, so we want to make sure you get online and you get yourself involved, okay, because it's a wonderful organization. All you have to do is go to the last line, YMBP. Think of Young Miss Buffalo Pageant.org, and that's the best way to get right in. Ladies, thank you, and have another glorious year.
Thank you so much.